This Tuesday, SmackDown Live in Manchester, New Hampshire. Join me at the Thirsty Moose Tap House on Elm Street, right across from the arena.
It's going to be a nightmare on Elm Street, I tell you what.
It's going to be a night. I see what you did there. It's going to be a blast. If you never have done one of the pre-WWE parties with me, you're missing out. And for those of you that have, you can comment below on whatever you remember about it. It'll be a good time. And then, of course, SmackDown coverage.
I don't know if anybody remembers anything from your pre-parties.
Well,
at all.
That's why you take. Well, you actually sometimes you don't want to take pictures, but any which way,
you know what happens with pictures.
It's a good time.
Yeah,
it's a good time. And of course, I'll be covering SmackDown Live. You follow my Twitter, and of course, you can go to upgroove.com the next day. Plenty of coverage there. And one of the biggest things that I'm looking forward to about SmackDown Live this Tuesday in Manchester, New Hampshire, is the return of Rusev, and he has.
I think he's wait who?
Rusev.
Is he going to start doing that now? Everybody has to do an arm catchphrase.
Well, because I couldn't lift up for Braun, but I can do this.
You can do this?
Okay.
All right.
All right. But Rusev said that he is coming back to SmackDown, and he's been saying that he wants Shane McMahon to give him a title match at Money in the Bank, which is in June. He's coming to confront. What do you make of this?
I'm looking for him. There's only one way you can do this with a guy like Rusev. There's not many platforms you can go with him. I love his character in general, but at the same time, in certain ways, I feel like it's one-dimensional. With him, he needs to be a powerhouse that's seeking after something important, and in my mind, that does need to be a title match, which I do feel like he somewhat deserves.
Either it's going to be Randy Orton versus Rusev, or Rusev versus Jinder Mahal. And I think the latter. I think the latter is a great international clash.
Well, they had a little history together.
That's what I'm saying.
Team and
writing the story for itself.
Well, I agree, Renell. I think a title match would be the right way to make an impact, to get him back on track. And I think the last few years there's been ebbs and flows to his career. His first year, his rookie year, was fantastic on the main roster, basically going undefeated.
Then he didn't know if he wanted to marry.
and then he didn't know if he wanted to marry Lana, and he's got Summer Rae. He was
all over the place.
Rusev, the Bulgarian playboy. We didn't know what to do. But no, now that I think a great way to make an impact is to get him right back in the title picture. Even if he doesn't win the title, it's a good thing to do. Obviously, he's still nursing an injury. That's probably, again, why they're waiting till June. I think what would be great we got to kill time between now and June, is if he shows up on Tuesday demanding Shane McMahon and Shane not be there. Daniel Bryan's already going to be probably gone. Obviously, congratulations to him and Brie, new parents. If Shane's not there, and then have somebody have a road dog who people know works backstage. Have a road dog come out, or even just a Tom Phillips stand up on the commentary desk and say, Rusev, we're sorry, Shane is not here, Daniel Bryan's not here, we can't help you. Rusev feels ultimately disrespected, walks out mad, and then backlash on Sunday. What do we have? We got Randy Orton and Jinder Mahal. If you want to have Orton still keep that title, but not have Jinder Mahal technically lose, have Rusev just come in and lay everybody out.
Wreak havoc. You want him to be like the SmackDown version of
Braun. Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm okay with that.
Rusev.
Yeah. I think that's the way to go. It kills some time. It's going to fuel the emotion of him. It's going to have the fans, not ha 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 ha, and Shane's not there. I think it's a great way to go.
So then if that happens, Rusev goes over Mahal to get to his title shot?
No, he doesn't go over Mahal, but I think he can come in just completely disrupt the entire match.
Maybe, maybe Jinder wins.
Well, Jinder doesn't lose. That's the key. He doesn't lose.
He'll win.
Randy still holds on to the title, and then you have another month to let things play out however they need to.
Almost like a tit for tat, per se. I mean, with Jinder and the Singh brothers, Bollywood boys, whatever you want to call them now, interfere with Bray and Orton. So I feel like that could be a possibility. But at the same time, I'll honestly just let them get right to it. I mean, so many times you see things jumped all around. Let them get directly to it. Well,
unless the detour is Shane does show up, and this turns into a Shane Rusev thing.
I thought about that, but I don't know if they're going to have such a great match. They're going to do that?
Shane can have a...
I know.
Shane can entertain with anybody.
Do we know if Rusev's hurt for a while? Or
I don't know how much more. I assume the reason why they're holding this off till June is because
maybe he interferes with both guys in the match and do a triple threat at Money in the Bank. It's possible.
Book of Juice.
Look at Juice. On the fly professional, the Juice is.
I do.
At Juicy Steen, at Vernell Hunt 7, at Justin LeVar. We hope you enjoy. Please share the video, comment, do all the shenanigans. Again, if you're in New England, I'll see you this Tuesday. There will be no Chair Shot reality next week, no episode next weekend. But you can, of course, follow these guys on Twitter. You can download my audio podcast. And of course, you can go to upgroove.com, WrestleZone.com. Just go to our social media. We're too much. It's a buffet of information, buffet of chaos. For Juice, for the Rev, for LeVar. We'll see you in 2 weeks.